Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to our channel. So we are here in the Disney's Hotel Cheyenne. It's our very last day today, so we're feeling very sad.
So we've got all our luggage with us on the way out.
There is an option to kind of put your luggage into the luggage area so we can then go into the parks for a few hours.
Yeah. So
that's what we're going to do. We're getting the Magical Express back, which actually was really great on the way here, so hopefully it'll be great on the way back to the airport too. Yeah. Did I call it the Magical Express?
You did.
Sorry, the Magical Shuttle. In the States they call it the Tragical Shuttle or the Tragical Express when you're going home.
Yeah.
I'm just really sad to be going. Like, I feel like it's been a really nice day. The weather's been beautiful. We've had a really good trip, like a really good trip. And I don't want to go home.
Because last time we came at Halloween it was like super rainy and cold, so it makes such a difference coming at the beginning of October as opposed to the end of October.
It really does. Our only kind of downfall really was that Big Thunder Mountain was closed for refurbishment, so that's the only thing we've really missed out on. It's always sad, isn't it, when you're checking out of a hotel and you've had a lovely time here. So come on then, let's go. Maybe we'll get a Starbucks on the way.
Almost forgot my pass. Bye room.
We're not turning the lights off.
My room. So we're just heading to the luggage hold.
We are.
We weighed our luggage this morning. We're allowed 23 kilograms and it's 22.8. So as long as Air France don't have dodgy scales, I think we'll be fine.
Oh, we don't have dodgy scales.
Oh, we don't have dodgy scales. Otherwise we'll be pulling some stuff out, I think.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. We've got enough room in our hand luggage anyway, so our hand luggage, I think you can have 12 in your hand luggage and it's nowhere near that, so
no,
just whether we can fit it in or not. Last day, big queues, but we see people seem to be coming this way, so we're going to check, see if we can actually come in this way, or if there's like a special cast member or annual pass or something. So we got through, and there didn't seem to be any problems. I mean, it's been quite thorough checking tickets, but yeah, looks like we're avoiding that massive queue.
Yeah, because like it's literally like full in the centre bit.
Yeah, because they have a bit where they have a queue at the start, then they check that you do actually have a ticket, and then you're allowed underneath the tunnel to then go and use the turnstiles. And then around to the right here.
So that's worth a try, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we might get to the front and not be able to get in, but...
I know, yeah, like annual passes only. We're through. Wish we knew that tip 5 days ago when we arrived.
That's why we
saved ourselves about 20 minutes.
Yeah. And we got the bus over, did we?
We did get the bus over, yeah. So, because we were at the main building to drop our luggage off, we thought we'll try the bus.
Also, on a negative note, I've got something wrong with my leg today, so I'm like dragging it along. Yeah. So we thought it'd be a good opportunity to try the bus out, but it was good. It was really good.
I think if you stay near the centre building, if your building is near the centre, then it's probably worth doing, but because we were so far
yeah, we were towards the parks, it would have been,
yeah, it was good, and it came really quickly.
It did.
So we're just heading towards the castle. We think that there's some sort of villains show that we weren't aware of. So we're just going to go and stay by the castle stage at the side just to see if that happens. It's due in about half an hour. So we're just heading over that side to have a sit down. No one got here, but we're like, we just need to sit down. So we found a little bench here. We're taking a risk because we want to sit down, but we also want to see the show. But we feel like once it starts in 10 minutes, everyone's just going to rush in, and this whole area will just be filled.
We're not entirely sure it is a show, are we?
No.
We don't really know. I
mean, there is a stage and there is some sort of setup. And Dr. Facilier is out. I don't know if you can see, but his little top hat is bouncing about over there. So we'll just see what it is. If we can't see, that's the risk that we take. But at least we get to sit down, which is the main thing. But just get a nice view of the castle.
have some lunch before it gets too busy. So
Yeah.
we're just waiting for Bella Notte to open.
Opens at 11:30, so hopefully we can be in and out quite quickly. The villains thing basically was introducing 3 new villains to come out to then meet the crowd afterwards. And that happens multiple times a day, and each time it's a different set of villains. So the one before was Dr. Facilier and the 2 stepsisters.
Yeah.
And this time was Gaston, Cruella and the Wicked Queen. So I think that just happens throughout the day.
Do like a water show in front of the castle.
Yeah. Because we actually saw that the other day, and we were like, what's happening? And then we thought it was just like a random show in the middle of the day.
It was good though.
Oh yeah, it was good.
It was good. I like the way they came out into the crowd because like it was like just very
Yeah, they
brave.
really came out. They weren't like blocked off by anything. They literally like joined
Just walked out.
like right in the middle of everyone. So that's when we left.
So I think we're going to spend the time we've got left maybe in Fantasyland. Maybe if we've got time we'll do the Phantom Manor.
Yeah, depending on the time and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm not going to do Space Mountain, but only because I'm not feeling great today because of my leg, and because it's quite a low seat. But I feel like it's okay because I've done Flight Force. So
Space Mountain's nothing compared to Flight Force.
Yeah, I think like I said, I did really enjoy it in the end. But yeah, it just gives us something to leave to do next time as well, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
I know every time we come to that's why we're going to do Space Mountain this time, and then we just don't.
Never end up doing it. You've done it though, haven't you? Already?
I have done it before, yeah. That's why I'm. It's one of the roller coasters that I'm happy to go on again because it wasn't horrendous.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So we're just in Bella Notte. We thought we're at the front of the queue, but we're at the wrong door. Look how busy it is. We're so silly. So we're gonna get pizza deal number 3, which is the pizza but not with pepperoni. We're just gonna share it. We're gonna get the 3 cheese. You get a dessert, a side. It's just changed. You get a dessert, a side, and a drink as well as your main pizza. So Ant's gonna get the almond ice lolly, and you get garlic bread with it too.
So we went for menu 3, which was a Mickey pizza. So we got the 4 cheese one, but you could also get it with pepperoni. The side is a garlic bread, but you could have got a side salad. The dessert is always an almond magnum, so I'm going to have that, if you can see it.
Or a yogurt.
Or a yogurt. Coca-Cola, but then we also got an extra Mickey, I want to say premium bar, but they're not called premium bars here, are they? They're called ice cream bars here.
Yeah, Mickey ice cream bar.
So the meal was €16 and the ice cream bar was $4.50.
Don't mind me, using the fence as a prop.
I always pick the worst time to film when there's just like there's no light. But also there's no light in our face. We're just gonna go to Casey Jr. We always need to do Casey Jr. on our last day.
Yeah, we do.
But the wait time's 30 minutes.
It was 5, and originally we planned to head over here. It was 5 minutes, and then we stopped for pizza. Also got attacked by a massive wasp. It was the biggest wasp I've ever seen in my life.
We both freaked out, and everyone else in the restaurant was just like, "Are you okay?"
Literally to the point where we got up and left.
Yeah, we just had to leave from embarrassment.
We finished our pizza though.
Yeah.
Andar rápido, pode ser que não seja tanto tempo de espera.
Oh, the boats have stopped. I always forget how fast this goes.
It's not that bad.
Oh my god! Can see if anyone waves at us.
We're waiting.
Yeah. Gosh, people did wave. Remember the time that I did wave and then no one waved back and I felt really stupid. Ooh, castle.
Oh, pigeon.
Pigeon, where?
There's a pigeon on the track.
Oh no. Half an hour, waited. We're just heading out of Fantasyland over to
Phantom
Manor for the last time. We've actually done something that we said that we would never do.
We've done it because
the queue's 40 minutes.
Queue's 40 minutes and I'm struggling to stand.
Yeah.
So
we've paid for Premier Access.
Long periods of time anyway. So yeah, we paid for Premier Access. It's only €5 each.
Yeah.
And it'll probably will be like, you know, will it be our last ride of the day probably?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Yeah. The balloon's out, the crowds are gathered. The castle is still there. Just doing some last minute photos of the pumpkin people. Not sure if they're called pumpkin people. I've just called them pumpkin people. I don't know what their actual names are.
Still trying to take photos.
Gutted Big Thunder Mountain's down. Trying to find a good spot to get the Phantom Manor in at you, as well as a pumpkin person.
The trees aren't right this year for it.
No.
We're sad.
So, in true us fashion, the only ride that we've actually paid to go on has now closed. Well, it's not closed, but
it's broken down.
Yeah. So we can either hang around. Well, we're currently here, so we're thinking we don't really want to use it on this now, because if it just opens, we can just walk on anyway.
Yeah.
So we don't know whether to just use. Basically, the app has given us a list of other attractions that we could use our pass on. So we're just debating whether to go and do that and then come back and see if the queue's quite short by the time it reopens.
I think it would be better waiting 10 minutes, seeing if this reopens, and then go on it and not use it, and then go over to Autopia.
Okay. And what if it doesn't open in 10 minutes?
Then we decide we're not going on it, and because I think if we use the pass on something else, I think by the time we get back over here, the queue will be massive again.
Yeah.
This is it. You see, it's like juggling. But it's just one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's give it 5-10 minutes, and then we'll see.
Okay. It just feels weird that they emptied the entire queue, so that to me makes me think it's going to be longer than 10 minutes.
You think?
I don't know. Why would they empty the whole queue otherwise? If it was just going to be like a slow, like a
well, I guess because they just
temporary
don't
stop.
want 10 minutes is quite a long time for people. I don't know.
Well, saying that, Web Slingers, they let us stay in the queue for 2 hours yesterday, and it was down. So
we'll keep posted on what's happening.
But we've only got like an hour and 10 minutes left before we need to leave.
Yeah.
So, and there's no option to get a refund on your
there must be
Premier
some kind
Access.
of, like option to get.
Well, there's no button to press.
No, but you just have to write to them, I guess.
What a faff though for €10.
I know.
Okay, we've just done our Premier Access, so we're just heading up the stairs now. It reopened and loads of people started running. So it went right up again, but we've come in.
So happy we're getting on it. So they are testing Big Thunder Mountain at the moment because it's been refurbed for the last few days. There it goes.
Perhaps you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Hélas, les choses ne sont pas toujours ce qu'elles paraissent. Tous les contes, pas de fin heureuse. To please everyone is doomed, Phantom Man.
Goodbye park.
Oh, we've had such a nice time. We'll be back hopefully soon. It's nice, it's a beautiful day as well. We're leaving a nice Sunny day. We're just going to pop by the World of Disney on the way out. Then go and grab our bags and head to the airport. So depressing.
you can't be bothered travelling.
That's
how I feel.
It's not a problem, but that's the thing with this place is that, and any of the Disney parks, is that you're so just engrossed in it for like a few days.
Yeah.
And then it's like back to reality with a bump. But we have to go back to earn more pennies to do other things. So.
True.
Should we go?
No, let's stay. We can just live in City Hall.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Say bye.
No.
Say it. Goodbye.
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 I'm crying.
Stop it.
We didn't end up renewing our annual passes.
No.
But I think...
Because we weren't sure if they still were doing like the VIP...
What?
Theoretically, my decision is not.
We weren't sure if they were doing the VIP spots for the fireworks or the parade, so we want to make sure that all the benefits are back before we actually
Yeah,
renew.
but I think it is something that we will do
Yeah.
eventually.
When we know that we've got the time to
come back.
Yeah.
Because obviously we're getting our puppy as well next week.
Yeah.
We don't even know what we're doing with holidays next year yet, so I think let's just get our puppy, settle down, and then we'll relook at things then. But yeah, you're right, it's a big thing for us, the parade spots and the fireworks spots and things like that.
Yeah.
And the discount, obviously.
Every time I bought some merchandise, I was thinking, God, if I had my annual pass, I would be saving so much.
This is my purchase of the holiday.
Can't believe you've not bought anything all holiday and that on the very last day.
Honestly though, there's not been anything I'm really looking to.
No.
The Dooney and Burke's nice, but I don't need another Dooney and Burke, not yet. But you know I love my ears, so I'm going to get these.
€25.
It's not bad.
No.
So I just love the fact that, because these are 30th ones. This is on the label there. But the other 30th ones are the purple ones. I feel like I've already got some purpley pairs.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, I'm going to get these.
Great. We're just sitting in the front of the hotel waiting for our Magical Shuttle to arrive. It's due in about half an hour. So we just got ourselves, we've had them now, but got some drinks and
Here's our empty bottle.
a lemon slice. But yeah, it's keeping our fingers crossed it's going to stay pretty quiet.
Yeah.
The last bus that arrived, only one family got on it, but it wasn't going to our airport, it was going to Orly.
Yeah.
So hopefully...
I'm ready to like just be home now.
Yeah.
You know, when you kind of get to that point, like it's nice sitting here in the sun, but I'm just like...
You're just hanging around, aren't you?
Yeah. I could just wish we would just go home. That would be so good.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. I'm looking forward to sleeping on my own bed tonight.
Yeah.
Are you?
I am. It feels like that's so far away yet though.
We were saying, yeah, you're right. We were saying this morning that it feels like the start of the holiday feels like an ages away because we've done so much.
Yeah.
I feel like it was only a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime ago. But, yeah, have you had a good trip?
I have.
Good.
It's been good that the weather's been really nice.
It's been beautiful, yeah. It's really warm.
Yeah.
I would say it's like our summer today.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had to move seats. I was in the sun, but it was getting a bit too warm, so I had to move into the shade. The Magical Shuttle. By Resort. Okay, we just got off the Magical Shuttle. And it's brought us straight to the terminal that we need, which is 2E. So we're just going to head in. Jem tried to put the bottle in and missed. He did miss. So we're just going to head in. We're still quite early to check in, but we'll see if there's somewhere we can grab to eat or somewhere to sit down.
There's a little trauma. We couldn't find departures. We're in the right terminal, but it turns out it's upstairs. So we're in 2E, Terminal 2E, and a very kind man. So I was looking very lost and told us it was upstairs.
But we were saying there's no signs to say where departures is.
There you go.
Yeah, except when you get in the lift. So he basically said, go and get in the lift.
Yeah. Thank you, nice man.
Yes. But yeah, everywhere we looked it was like arrivals or directions to other terminals, and we were like, it doesn't say anything about 2E anywhere, but we know that we're here in 2E, so where do we go?
There we go.
Upstairs is where we go. So we've just done an automatic baggage
drop.
check-in thing. So we have to come to these little terminals here, and then you put all your details in. We were already checked in on our app, but then it prints out your little baggage thing that you stick on yourself, and then you go through, and then it's like an automatic baggage drop area with no staff. Bag, there's our bag going. Bye. Just boarding now. Originally we were gate 55, but then they changed it to 34, so we had to come all the way on the other side. They basically swapped the Birmingham and Manchester flights round, so we had some people now queued us now who were on the Birmingham flight, and they almost tried to board ours, and they've just now pegged it down to 55.
You know, we're going like this. I said we'll change it over there. We're very weird, so we're trying. Be more.
I can't believe you're vlogging. I feel horrible.
We've landed.
So I don't know if you guys have done. Oh, sorry. It's because I'm hobbling. The walk like from Terminal 2 now with the new building, but it is a huge trek to get from your arrival gate.
So we've come from down there, and we're going down there.
It's not too bad.
But we waited for everyone to get off the flight before we get off, because it's always just manic, isn't it? Everyone just like takes the seatbelts off before the seatbelt sign goes off, and people start getting up, and then everyone's just queuing in the aisle for no reason.
Yeah. But the flight back was really good actually, to be fair.
It's smooth.
Considering it was windy, and it was a bit windy landing. Yeah, I would really rate Air France. Yeah, like we've never flown with them before, and I thought they were great. We're literally the last ones.
Hoping that when we get to a passport, there's no one there, and then when we get to the carousel, it's just our bag left.
Well, let's hope it is still there.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Manchester.
It's 6 weeks later.
We totally forgot to like end the vlog. So here we are, 6 weeks. It's not, is it really 6 weeks? It can't be 6 weeks.
We're in the middle of November at the minute, so.
And we were there beginning of October. That is crazy. I can't believe that's gone so quick. Anyway, we had such a good time, like such an amazing time. It feels like, I don't know, like I hate not being there. Yeah. It's such a magical place. What was your favourite part of the trip?
I liked the Hotel New York.
Me too. That was my favourite part too.
I think we've ruined other Disney hotels for ourselves from going there.
Well, I still really want to stay at Newport Bay.
Yes.
But I definitely like the Art of Marvel is definitely like my next choice of hotel to stay at. And I was talking to a colleague at work today, and they were saying apparently that because obviously they're refurbishing the actual Disneyland hotel, and I think I could be totally wrong about this, but I've heard they've gone on sale.
Oh.
And apparently there's like an Elsa room.
Oh, I know they do like princess rooms. Okay.
I think they've gone on sale.
Interesting.
So yeah, so that'll be really cool. Like again, I'd love to stay at the Disneyland Hotel. If nothing more, I mean, it's a beautiful hotel, beautiful. Like we had a drink in the bar actually, like not last time we were there, but a few times before. And it is a beautiful hotel. The bar's really great, but for me, you just don't have to walk very far.
Oh yeah.
Like it's excellent.
That's like the main selling point, isn't it?
100%, and actually probably worth every single penny you pay. Because after a full day at the parks, and the thing is, it's okay, like it's a fine walk back to the hotel, but when you've done like 20,000 steps, I don't know how many steps do you reckon it is from the parks back to like say Santa Fe or Cheyenne? Yeah.
At least 1,000.
I would say so, if not more than that for if you're little like me. But yeah, so but honestly, like we had the best time, and I think we were so lucky with the weather. It was gorgeous, like, and I would totally go at that time of year again. Yeah. I thought it was really nice. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you've stuck with the series and watched everyone, thank you so much. That's amazing. We hope you're all doing okay. If you've got any questions about anything like through the trip, just drop us a comment in the box down below. We'll do our very best to answer it for you. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next week. Bye guys.
Bye.